Hi, my name is David Ng, and I'm the Deputy Managing Director and Chief Investment Officer of Affin Hwang Asset Management. Today, I'm going to share with you about the opportunities that we see in Asia. Asia, a lot of people view it as a homogeneous region, but there's a lot of diversity in Asia in terms of countries, in terms of cultures, in terms of where they are in their respective developments. There are a myriad of opportunities in Asia, different countries at different stages of their economic development. Of course, when investing in Asia, you can't ignore the big elephant in the room, which is China. China makes up about 50% of the Asian index. And in China, we find a lot of opportunities. I think China is advanced as far as technology is concerned, as far as e-commerce and online transactions is concerned. There are a variety of ideas that we have capitalized on in China. Names such as Tencent and Alibaba are famous and well known to a lot of investors. And it is these companies that we believe fall within the secular growth bucket and can continue to grow over the long term. Leaving aside China and moving on to countries such as Korea, one of the themes we like would be 5G adoption. And companies in Korea that are geared towards 5G adoption would be the DRAM makers, companies such as Samsung Electronics, Hynix. They are 2 out of the 3 large DRAM makers in the world, and they will benefit from this trend. When you look outside of the North Asian markets, of course, there are other countries like India. India would benefit from its demographics. It's got a very young population. It's got a huge domestic consumption base. As more and more people move into the middle class bracket, themes which cover premiumization, for example. In Indonesia as well, with the demographics that we see in Indonesia, as people study at university, graduate from colleges or universities, and enter the workforce, they would want to buy a motorbike, they would want to buy their first house, so the property sector in countries such as Indonesia could benefit from this trend. Now, it's not necessarily the case that we're invested in all these companies or these themes at this point in time, but these are the opportunity sets that we see in Asia. The way we invest is really about looking for the best companies that can grow. For the Select Asia Opportunity Fund in particular, a lot of our focus is on the secular growth companies that can grow over multiple years. We find a lot of these companies in China, and rightly so, because China is an early adopter of new technology. The Select Asia Opportunity Fund is an Asian-focused fund. In terms of flexibility, firstly, we are allowed to invest up to 30% outside of Asia, and which we have done so in particularly in the US market, in specific investment opportunities of companies listed in the US. Within Asia, as far as our country exposure is concerned or sector allocation is concerned, we do have certain guidelines, but these are very flexible. I think they give us sufficient wiggle room to be flexible to ensure that we are not constrained by having a minimum or maximum exposure to a particular country or a particular sector.